Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. In what month do we vote for president? November. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who vetoes bills? The President. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name your U.S. representative. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the capital of your state? The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts.